folks, one of the most anticipated matchups of the entire regular season. Two national championship contenders, each ranked in the top 5. Which side can step up and deliver on this big stage? Welcome to downtown Minneapolis and Huntington Bank Stadium, the home field of the Minnesota Golden Gophers. As we'll see the number 3 team in the country, the Iowa Hawkeyes, taking on last season's national champions, the Minnesota Golden Gophers. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler here with Kirk Hermstreet. Let's get this thing underway. The Golden Gophers will kick this away to get us going here. And the kickoff will bounce right through the end zone for a touchback. Listen to the crowd energy here in the early going. This is a tough environment for visitors. Back to pass. It's George. Makes the catch downfield. They finally get him down, but it's a chunk play through the air. And the Hawkeyes looking to use the up-tempo offense here.
How about that? That's a way to start a game. Some early fireworks on the first play from scrimmage.
Looking to throw it on first down. Receiver makes the catch. Gets some space around the 30. Tackle made after a big play all the way to the 27. Offense keeps moving. It's a completion for a first down. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. The pocket breaking down. And he'll just throw it away to avoid the sack. Both teams trying to set the tone in this high-stakes collision here, Kirk. A long way to go. We expect this battle to come down to the final minutes.
Well, both these teams have been chirping back and forth during the week. I'm sure they're finally excited to be out on the field together. And this is the kind of matchup you just have to have an aggressive mindset, attacking all game long, and find out who the best team is late in this game.
Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Finds his man. It's Williams. Defense makes the stop very close to a first down. And the crowd coming to life here, trying to help this defense down in the red zone. Looking to throw it again. Grab near the sticks. It's Williams. They make the tackle, but nice gain. Sets them up first down at the 14.
That's exactly what you want to see here from this offense. A big third down conversion. Offensive line did their job, giving a quarterback enough time. Great read, good execution, throws the ball accurately. And now you got some momentum going here on this opening drive.
The Hawkeyes have first and 10 here. To throw, it's George. Catch made, looking for the goal line. Touchdown, Iowa. They connect for 6.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. So no return here. He takes a knee in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. single back formation. They'll bring him down right at the 30-yard line.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards there on 1st and 10.
A gain makes it 2nd and medium. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact, no flag, brings up 3rd down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
So ball at the 30. This is a manageable 3rd down play for the offense. Caught in the backfield. It's Shaw. And he's tackled just short of that 1st down marker. Good job by the defense. The offense will go for it here on 4th down and 3. Here's the snap. Looking to throw here. Oh, the pass is picked off. Not much on the return, but the pick will set up the offense at the 35.
Well, the quarterback ends up being a tad aggressive, and he ends up paying for it with a pick. I get that that might be part of his playing style, but there's a difference between being aggressive and being careless.
And the Hawkeyes offense is back out on the field. They were able to punch it in the end zone last time, looking to do the same thing here to see if the defense can make adjustments. Stopped right there at the line, no gain.
It was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fix, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
Now it's 2nd down here. Back to throw. It's George. The pass rush closing in. Makes the grab with plenty of room to run. Tackled at the 5-yard line. Now it's 1st and goal right there.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
And the Hawkeyes line up with a 1st and goal. Grabbed by the receiver. Fights into the end zone. Touchdown, Hawkeyes.
Just get the ball into the hands of your guy and let him do the rest of the heavy lifting with the yards after the catch. What a great catch and score.
With the extra point, the lead is 14. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. On the kickoff is hammered, sails out the back of the end zone for a touchback. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Catch hauled in here over the middle. Tackle made at the 37. That's a solid gain. And the Golden Gophers looking to crank up the tempo a bit.
Look at this, Chris. After that big gain and a 1st down, they're already at the line of scrimmage, ready to get this up-tempo offense cranking.
Quarterback changing the play now at the line. 1st down, looking to throw the football. Caught over the middle. They make the stop, but not before he moves the football across midfield. 1st down at the 48.
love that they continue to go back to this talented wide receiver. That's back-to-back plays with big gains, and it's not surprising. Like I said, the scouting report all week long, we heard about this guy's ability to make plays against this defense, and the quarterback and the receiver right now have a nice rhythm going.
The Golden Gophers begin a new series here, 1st and 10.
What a big game by this offense, and they're now going to kick to that up-tempo. Kind of sense that the defense is a bit on their heels, confused, looking to the sidelines. A great time to go hurry up.
Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down.
You know, a lot of times you see teams go up-tempo when they've got momentum. It comes off for a big gain. These guys are struggling, and yet here they go, going back to old reliable, trying to get back to the line of scrimmage again.
They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. It's picked off. He tried to fire the ball into a tight window. Brought down after a short return, but the pick sets up his offense. Here comes the first play of the drive now from the 44. Takes the ball and heads to the left. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain. And so, Kirk, Iowa has the lead here. They jumped out to an early lead in that opening period. Let's take a quick look at the stats so far. Crucial stage of the game as we begin the 2nd quarter. Is this one going to get out of hand? Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a 2nd down play. Scanning the field. It's George. Makes the catch. Breaks loose at the 40. Now here he goes. Touchdown, Iowa. They were not going to catch him that time. Simple throw, all the yards after the catch. Explosive play by the receiver to score.
Just a dynamic, athletic playmaker. As simple as you said, Chris, just throw him the football, he makes a catch, and then all the fireworks are after the catch, and this defense just unable to corral him.
So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. And the Minnesota offense takes the field. They had some good things going on the last drive, but it ended suddenly with the pick. Let's see what they can do here. He's past the marker and still going. They get him to the ground, but an explosive running play there. And the Golden Gophers looking to crank up the tempo a bit.
Okay, here comes the hurry up. This is what they love to do. They get a big gain on the ground, hurry up into position, and go right back at that defense again.
To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. Offense in hurry-up mode. The intensity, Kirk, already evident this kind of rivalry game. Look, you played one of the biggest rivalries there is in Ohio State, Michigan. What was different about that?
Yeah, I think the emotions are flying around early, right? I think the team that's able to get down and just kind of settle in and play football is the team that jumps out to an early advantage. I always talk to Nick Saban about it. He's been in so many big rivalries as a coach, and he says, hey, what am I supposed to do? Get them more fired up when we play against an Auburn versus playing against a Mississippi State? No, we're going to be the same team every single time we go out. Kind of control those emotions is the team that's going to end up winning.
He's got it in the open. And he takes it all the way. They couldn't stop him. Touchdown, Golden Gophers.
But somebody had to bust an assignment on this touchdown. There's no way you let a guy get that open unless the defender either gets injured or he blew an assignment. That was too easy for the offense for that touchdown.
See if they can convert the point after. Point after is good. They're down 14 now, 21-7. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And that kick will just bounce into the end zone for a touchback. They'll start at the 25. Is back out on the field. This group has been clicking. They've really built momentum. Can the defense make adjustments? Come up with a stop here. Dropping back. It's George. He escapes the pocket. Gets rid of it on the move. The freshman with a little too much air under that one. So 2nd and 10 from the 25. Important to get something here to avoid that tough 3rd and long situation. Again, thrown out of the RPO, and it's complete. And he's brought down, but they went backwards after the completion. Good work by the defense.
Well, sometimes these wide receiver screens, the quarterback simply needs to play the numbers game to the outside, and he can avoid these negative plays in the future. Pretty much that simple.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this 3rd down. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. And the defense wraps him up quickly. Got about 5 yards on the completion, but now it's 4th down.
Sometimes you find that open receiver who's short of the sticks, and you hope the run after the catch will be able to give you the 1st down. The defense does a good job of keeping him short of the sticks. Let's see what they do here.
The Hawkeyes will line up to punt it away. And we'll see what he can do on the return. And the returner brought down by that coverage team. So the first play of the drive coming up here, under 3 minutes to play before half. Off the play fake, looking to throw on 1st down. Quarterback looking to scramble, and the ball to the ground. The ball rolls out of bounds. It'll end up being a short gain, but no 1st down.
Oh my gosh, Chris, you can almost feel a collective sigh of relief coming from the offensive sideline as that ball rolled out of bounds. The offense catches a break. One more awkward bounce, that ball maybe stays in bounds, and the defense has a recovery.
Receiver in motion now. Quarterback making some changes at the line. Second down, we're going to throw it. On the move now. He's going to pull it down and run. And he heads out of bounds after a nice pickup on the run.
I love that this guy's not willing to just give up on plays. You know, he's got enough athletic ability to give you some positive yards in the run game, and he's able to do that right here.
Offense looking to keep the drive going here. 3rd and short now from the 44. And they pick up the 1st on the ground. They make the stop just short of the marker. It's going to be 4th down and inches to go. The ball near midfield. No punting team. The offense is going for it. It's the 2-minute timeout. This offense running out of time to cut into this lead before the break. On their own side of the 50, but they're going to go for it here on 4th and inches.
Here we go.
From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. And he can't connect. The gamble doesn't pay off.
Hey, I like the aggressive approach here, trying to pick up this first down, just not able to execute, and now you've given the opposing offense really good field position. Your defense better step up.
And here's that wrinkle, the Wildcat formation, extra blocker in the game. Let's see what they call. And it's a direct snap. Defense ready for the Wildcat. Just a short gain.
Love this early in the game by this defense, taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving this back anywhere to go, and they keep him short of the first down.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Looking to pass. It's George. Moves out of the pocket. And he just throws it away.
Man, I like this play. Not only is it the right play, throwing it away like that, but given that he had no other option, he just did what he's supposed to do to survive and get ready for this next down.
After the second down incompletion, they'll have to convert here on third down and 8. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Short connection to the tight end here. And the defense grabs him after the completion. He's just short of a first down. And the Hawkeyes will come to the line, looking to keep the drive going on fourth down. Throwing for it on fourth down. And he's brought down. A sack will end this drive. Huge play here by the defense.
Well, the offense rolls the dice with its play call here on fourth down, and the defense rolls the dice as well by bringing the kitchen sink. Demolished the quarterback that time on the blitz.
Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Looking to scramble. Catch made by the tight end. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
Chris, how about this? There's nobody open initially. He rolls out to be able to get out of the pocket and away from the pressure, and eventually finds the big tight end for those positive yards in that first down.
Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. And the receiver snags it. It's complete. Tackle made at the 24-yard line. This offense really threatening now. And a timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime. Great start to the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another first down. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. Here comes a first down pass attempt. He escapes the pocket. And it's incomplete on the throwaway. Didn't find anybody open. Brings up a second down now.
Man, the defense took everything away from him. What do you expect him to do? He can't force the ball into traffic and potentially throw the interception. Does a good job of getting out of the pocket, away from the pressure, and just throw the ball away. See what happens on this next down.
Offense lines up for a second down play off the incompletion. And the quarterback drops back looking for an open man. On the tight end, grabs it over the middle. Makes the catch at the 10-yard line. Offense threatening now. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Running back has it on a screen now. Brought down at the 7, but the completion moves him into scoring position.
Boy, tight windows is always down here. They have trust in throwing it. You just have to be smart.
Offense facing 2nd and goal.
Ready up. Set.
Wants to throw it. The QB throws his third pick of the day. He goes down, but they'll have a chance here now just before halftime.
When you get this close to the end zone, you've got to be able to come away with points, at the very least, a field goal. They got to be scratching their heads and hoping that in the second half, this play right here doesn't come back to bite them.
So they start the drive looking for some late fireworks here, less than 30 seconds before halftime. And the runner takes off to his right. Finding space at the 20. Breaks into the clear. Finally goes out of bounds and for gobbling up big yardage on that run. Well, we thought we'd see that world-class speed flashed at some point today, Kirk, and there it was.
There it is. It's a thing of beauty when he gets out in the open field, and I thought he was going to take it all the way to the house. You got to give these defenders some credit. Yeah, they gave up a big play, but what you love is they didn't give up and just let him walk into the end zone. They were able to bring him down. Let's see if it pays off for them in these next few plays.
So here's the kickoff now. Offense settling for three, tacking on a little bit of momentum before the halftime break. It's a squib kick. It's going to be fielded by one of the up men. And the coverage team brings him down as the clock runs out in the first half of play. Miller's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it down to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. The Hawkeyes will kick this away to start the second half. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. And the Minnesota offense takes the field. Eager to get something going as we begin the third quarter. Cut in to this huge lead. They get the second half started with the running play.
It's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
Second down after that run on the previous play.
Military.
Off the play fake, looking to pass it. Now rolling out to his left. And he dumps it off to the tight end. Then he'll run out of bounds after picking up a few yards on the play. The Golden Gophers come up to the line in the hurry-up. Running play called on third and short. And he'll get the first down yards before they finally bring him down. Here comes the up-tempo offense.
You know, even though that these guys are facing a deficit, they're not just going all through the air. Love the fact that you're running the football, keeping this defense honest, not panicking by just throwing every single down. Now you got a new set of downs and a chance to keep moving the ball down the field.
Second down after that previous play.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down, but instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
Tight end goes in motion before the snap. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. Inside the 45. Breaks clear over the right side. Can they chase him down? Touchdown, Minnesota. A tough run all the way to the end zone. What determination.
What a long run for the touchdown. I don't know if this defense was caught sleeping or walking in mud. I can't pick which one. Maybe it's both, because the running back just went right by them so easily for the big gain and a big-time score.
Set now to try the PAT. PAT up and good to get a little bit closer. kickoff team out there to kick it away. And that kick will just bound into the end zone for a touchback. Okay, so the Hawkeyes offense is back out on the field. This game has suddenly gotten more interesting, so this offense needs to be productive here. Delayed handoff. Moves the ball up to the 30. Second down after that run on the previous play.
This offense is known for that up-tempo approach. The defense has got to make their calls and get adjusted and ready to play.
Pitch to the back. And he's brought down, but there is a flag on the field. Let's check out this call.
What I always love to see on these offsides call is when they're always pointing at each other. You know, he did it. I didn't do it. Put it on him. Well, we know this time it's on the defense. They're going to make the right call.
What's the play call here on second down for this offense? Dropping back, it's George. Caught near the sticks, it's Williams. That gain is good enough for a first down. Ball spotted at the 42. That'll put him over 150 yards today, Kirk. He is putting on a show on this big stage.
How great is this? On this stage, as you mentioned, Chris, just playing his best game. He's been in sync with his receivers. Back there has time to throw. Just having a dream performance.
Oh, it's incomplete. It was right in his hands, and he dropped it.
Well, Chris, as you know, anymore in college football, these tight ends are essentially wide receivers. They move them all over the place and try to find a good matchup. And they had one. They're just unable to complete the pass.
Offense getting set. It's second down. Fakes the handoff, looking to throw. On the move now. Finds a man open on the right side downfield. And he's brought down, but not before he gets first down yardage.
Chris, a great ability by this quarterback to get outside of the pocket and place the football right where it needs to be for the first down.
And the Hawkeyes look to keep this drive moving. And looking to throw now on first down. Running back grabs it on a screen. And he never had a chance tackled in the backfield.
Yeah, Chris, not an ideal play here when you throw the football and you go the wrong direction. I think we got to look at the playbook here to see how we can try to make those yards up.
Offense getting set. Second down play here. Back to pass. It's George. Looking deep to the right side. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up third down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football, but he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense. The catch. It's Gilbert. Defense able to stop him. It's fourth down now. The Hawkeyes will look to convert here on fourth down. Trying for a fourth down completion. Flips it to the running back. Can he make the first down? And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Hawkeyes. Well, another touchdown pass for this quarterback. Multiple scores on the day. He is in total control of this offense right now, and the defense just doesn't have an answer.
Extra point makes it a 17-point game. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. This one is not returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone. They'll change the pre-snap look now. First down, looking to throw the ball. Fires it to the wideout. Wide open downfield. Good enough for first down yardage. And the Golden Gophers looking to run some tempo here.
Okay, here they go. Big first down, good pickup, and they are off and running.
Trying to catch the defense with the draw. Has the first down and more. They get him down, but he crosses midfield, spot the ball at the 44. Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. Looking to throw it on first down. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice game there. The Golden Gophers come to the line to start a fresh set of downs.
Well, there's no time to sit there and talk to each other as a defense. You give up a big gain for a first down, and already you got to get lined up because here comes the ball again.
On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Moves out of the pocket. Looks like he's going to run it. And he'll step out of bounds after a solid gain on that run. As we take a break to flip ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the current national rankings. And now entering the final period of play, is there an epic comeback in store? We're going to find out. Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. Caught by the receiver. He'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. The offense going with the hurry up.
Well, we've seen them do this in the past. A good throw, get the first, and here comes the tempo.
They'll run it here. Just a small gain, looking at 2nd and 9. Offense right to the line, cranking up the tempo.
Well, not much of a gain there, but this is what they do. They love to go fast. The defense has got to be aware.
From the shotgun, an inside handoff. And the Salt were able to bring him down quickly.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound, and it's really solid defense on that play.
And the Golden Gophers are going to cash in here in the red zone.
Here we go, set.
Handoff here from the shotgun. Fighting for yardage, but the defense stops him just short of that first down marker. Down late, they'll keep the offense on the field, trying to chip away at this lead. Fourth down, looking to throw for it. Here's a quick screen to the receiver. No, they've stopped him short. The defense with a big 4th down play to protect this lead late in the game. And the Hawkeyes offense is back out on the field. Chewing clock with the running game. Finding some room at the 25. Breaks free down the left side. End zone ahead. Inside the 10. Touchdown, Iowa. They continue to roll up the score. And momentum really building. Now, Kirk, this one could get out of hand here in a hurry.
And that's the last thing you want to do in a rivalry game. Not just lose the game, but get embarrassed. Man, you got to fight for 60 minutes.
And they're able to tack on the extra point. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he'll take off from deep in the end zone. Tackle at the 13. Not great field position to start the drive. And the Minnesota offense takes the field. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football, and now it's second down.
It's just so hard in these late game situations when you're trailing by this much to try to get the ball downfield against nickel or dime coverage. They're inviting you to take that underneath throw, hoping you burn the clock as you go.
Looking to pass here on second down. Tries to get it to the running back. Freshman across the middle by the running back. Solid gain then. Moves the ball out to the 32.
Chris, here we are in the fourth quarter. These guys are trailing. Hadn't been a great day, but with this quarterback, he's as gifted as anybody in the country. You never count these guys out.
It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on first down.
Boy, this defensive coordinator has been all over it, mixing up the looks, doing a good job of getting pressure on this quarterback there. Almost a sack. They hit him right as he's releasing the ball, almost coming up with another turnover. Just a dominating day for this defense.
He runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there. That's a nice pickup there. They find some space in the zone and pick up the first down.
Yeah, really nice call here, Chris, to be able to pick up this first down on this drag route. The quarterback does a nice job of being patient, waiting for that window to open up in that zone, and he put it right on the money for the receiver to have a chance to not just catch it, but eventually get the first.
Fires it to the left side. It's picked off again, the fourth for this QB today. Look out, he's in the clear. They finally tackle him, but what a tremendous play. The pick and then that return. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. And the Iowa offense is back out on the field. They take the field with serious momentum. They have been tough to stop so far. Can they keep it going? The shotgun running play call.
In an era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense has countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage, not give up big run plays.
Second down play coming up. He hands it off from the gun. That's a nice tackle there by the senior. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Send the back in motion. To throw, it's George. Checks this down to the running back. He has first down yardage at the 46. That was clutch. Should be enough to secure this upset. Kirk, we talked about this matchup late in the season. Big implications, and the lower-ranked team has emerged as one of the teams to beat now looking ahead of the playoff.
It was exactly what they needed to put them in control of their destiny the rest of the way. A key win that should, at the very least, lock them in for a playoff spot and put them in the good mindset the rest of the season. Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on first down.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Here's the toss play. Runner heads outside. They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4. Well, it's been a great season. Big things still possible, Kirk, but for the first time, they run into a hurdle they can't clear. Now, how will they respond to this first loss?
And I think that's the big question. One loss isn't going to eliminate these guys from the playoff, but all they can do and focus on now is resetting, regrouping, and maybe use this loss as fuel down the stretch.
And that is going to do it. We enjoyed being here. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.